It's blobby.
Stop it. Blobby, blobby, blobby!
I have to have some blobby merch next.
Oh.
Right, two.
Oh man, don't tempt me. If I can look it up, if there's any blobby merch out there, I will buy some blobby merch.
Wear it on the podcast. I used to have a stuffed toy. You can buy face masks with a blobby mouth.
We have to make sure that Caleb know how much he loves blob.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest fan.
He is.
They got hand puppets.
Oh, they got loads here. They got stickers. They got Mr. Blobby, his God pullover sweatshirt. Classic mug. Bed sheets. I don't know if I can speak on them. Laptop skin.
Why not?
I'm seeing a few things. Yeah, I'm seeing some t-shirts. They got a Mr. Blobby inflatable toy. I think I want that hand puppet though. Blobby, blobby.
That's great. Thank you, Lightsy.
You can have the full costume for £63 here as well.
Blobby, blobby, blobby!
Hang on, I've just seen something before you switch streams. Before you switch streams. Look at this.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
No, it's not. Blobby is not. Blobby's not awesome, guys.
I heard blobby merch. I said, damn.
It looks like he has a penis.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was on about.
All right.
I just had to make that clear for the people that can hear us but can't see.
Thank you for the host, Lightsy.
We've got the album for him as well. The Blobby album.
The UK.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh,
Yep.
£101.
101 pounds.
Yeah, and
That's like-
51p.
That's like 500 Canadian. All right. Here we go. Hey! Welcome to level 33 of the Gamers Pass podcast, where us gamers get together and we just talk about gaming news this week, and we talk about a main subject, and we're just going to have a great time today. And joining me today is the A to Z of gaming. Gaz, how are you, sir? And what have you been playing?
I'm good, thanks. Fortnight. Moving on.
Oh, Gaz. Gaz, you've got to be playing something more than Fortnite.
I haven't played it for 2 days, though.
Yeah.
Well, I tell a lie. I played it last night. But
No,
I played
what-
it with
Oh.
Anne and Becca. But
All
I
right,
did
well,
stream it.
You were playing with Ann and Becca, though, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I want to get the Spider-Man skin from the Battle Pass. And I'll be happy.
So here's my thing, and I was saying this to Isaac yesterday, is how can they ever go back? Since people are now flying around doing their thing, how can they go back now? Because there will always be people flying around because they bought the skin to do that.
Yeah.
So they'll never be
Yeah.
able to go back, right?
I wouldn't have thought so. I think that a lot of people will miss it, I think.
Was
I
it
think
the
it's pretty
skin
cool.
that actually did it? And I thought it was like gloves or something that you picked
It
up
is his
in the
gloves.
game.
But everybody likes to get kitted out, don't they? With a proper skin and everything.
Yeah. But if it's not the skin that actually makes you flying around.
No.
No,
But
I
just
assume.
like Spider-Man.
All right. So maybe they could go back. You just got to use that skin, or you could use your skin without the ability.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Probably a good idea.
Well, they could do
Like-
similar to what they did for World of Warcraft and just make a vanilla Fortnite. right? Just take the code and
Vanilla
make a
Fortnite.
vanilla
eh?
Fortnite.
I think that would probably end up more on their custom servers
Oh, for sure.
or creative.
What else you been playing, Guess?
Nothing.
Okay, this is a zero A to Z of gaming week for Gaz, which is
I got Fall
unfortunate.
Guys installed now though.
What do you have?
Fall Guys. Is it
Fall Guys, yeah.
Yeah, I got that installed.
Dude, you and your community needs to join
Sea
us
of
next
Thieves.
time we do it. All right, cool. All right, so also Sea of Thieves too. Yeah, we're actually going to talk
Yeah.
about Sea of Thieves today, so I'm excited about that. So also joining us is just Lightsy, the gamer legend. Gamer legend, just Lightsy, the Pokemon champion. Lightsy, how are you, and what have you been playing?
I'm good. I've been let's see, I've been playing some Neverwinter.
Oh,
And I think I played some Garden Paws. Started playing some Lucian Heart with Grim. That's
what's that? Solution Heart?
it's a what is it? It's an MMORPG kind of thing that focuses heavily on creating character relationships or player relationships. Like you get matched up from Cupid and
Oh,
you can get married and everything.
so it's not like Super Seducer then?
Nah.
Which is a terrible
No.
game. All right, cool. Anything else? I'm pretty sure you were playing something else though at the end of the
Yeah.
week, right?
Of course, I've been playing this new game called Legends of Arceus.
I've
Um,
never heard of that. Is that a Pokemon game?
Yeah, it's the new Pokemon game. I'm liking it so far,
Okay.
and it really makes me like want to just backhand everyone who before the game even came out was just saying no, I'm not gonna touch it. Nope, because
Really?
it's a really good game.
All right, hold on to those thoughts because I want you to cover all of the Arceus stuff when we hit the Nintendo and all your thoughts and all the rumors and all that stuff too. Because I'm on the fence. Do I get it? Don't I get it? Also, and I want to talk about Dying Light 2 when it's my turn as well because James Mucklin's here and he had said something and then I was thinking all about it this morning, which sucks. So, all right. Also joining us, as you know him as the Ultimate Hater 87, it is Mark you Cruz champion, headed out in a few hours and still joined us for the podcast. How are you, sir? And what have you been playing?
I'm doing good. So this week I've been playing, let's say, a little bit of Warzone, but mainly Bully.
Okay.
The Xbox Classic Bully, the Scholarship Edition. I've been playing that a lot this week.
There's been some
Going through
amazing sales on Xbox this week, man. The Lunar sale as well is just incredible.
Yeah.
Anything
been-
else?
No, that's it. That's all I can think of.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, a
And-
little bit of Ghost, but not
Yes.
much. Ever since
Okay.
I had Bully.
Yeah, I know. Just you get roped into those classic games, it kind of takes you away from it. So no, that's all
Yeah.
right. All right. Also joining us, it is Clementine Hatwear, which we did not know it was Clementine Hat. I was like, I know that hat, I know it, and I didn't have a clue. But it's Lee Everett. Lee, how are you, sir? What have you been playing this week?
I'm doing great, thanks. I've been playing, well, I know you're going to hate it, but I've been playing League.
Not gonna
League
hate
of
it, Lee.
Legends.
So, Lee, before you go on, I will make a declaration right now. I will watch the League of Legends cartoon on Netflix. I'm hearing amazing things
Okay,
about it,
good.
and I will watch it, okay? I will
Yes.
watch
Good.
it.
It's
Yes.
I will stop bugging you guys about it. I forget what it's called. What is it called again?
Arcane.
Arcane.
Arcane. Okay.
It's brilliant in spite of the game.
Okay.
It's it literally, like, you don't need to know anything about the game to
All right.
enjoy the show.
Mhm.
Okay. No,
Amazing.
that's cool. All right. Well, what else you been playing besides League?
Nothing.
Oh, oh, that hurts. Because I come off the top of the show where us gamers get together, and then it's just like, I played Fortnite. Anything else? No. I've played League of Legends. Anything else? No. That's it.
There's only so many hours in the week.
And then you spend a lot of time with me as well while I play video games. So I get it.
The thing is, all the games in the world, and we only play like one game.
That's the problem. Major influencer, Mr. Worldwide, A to Z of gaming, playing one game and that's it. So
And that's the F.
that's one letter of the alphabet. That's it.
I
Okay.
felt like I was enjoying Gears 5 with you all when
Yes.
watching that. So
Oh, that was so awesome. Okay,
I need to play it myself.
special guest this week. It is my longtime friend of years that I even used to work with. It is the man known as Dana from Playfair Gaming. Dana, I'm so happy you joined us this week. How are you doing? What have you been playing this week? It's
I've been doing
week for you.
awesome. It's been a really great week playing with you and everybody in chat who's been playing with us. Myself, on the side, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Cold War. I play multiplayer.
Okay.
I'm not a Warzone guy. I can't do those battle royale games. I'm horrible at them. So
Sure. No, it
I
takes
stick
practice.
with multiplayer, and I play that. Have a nice love-hate relationship with that game. And also found a nice platformer game called Archvale, which is on Game Pass.
Okay.
It's a little RPG style kind of platformer, and you have to go and unlock all these kind of tablets in order to unlock the main boss guy. And it's a fun. Some of the battles are pretty intense, so it's kind of a cool little platformer.
Huh.
And stuff like that. And also, I'm very much a tabletop gamer kind of guy, so I'll play stuff that's been ported over from Steam, like games like Smash Up, Ascension, Risk.
All right. So
all
break
those kinds of
break that down to me. So tabletop, as in like you're playing board
tabletop,
games,
like a board game,
but it's
been
digital.
but it's digital.
Okay.
You can play them on BlueStacks. You can play them on Steam. Ascension is a deck builder kind of game. Everybody knows what Risk is. Smash Up is fun. It's kind of a shuffle building kind of game and stuff like that.
Okay.
So check those out. Those are pretty cool if you like board games and stuff like that.
Excellent. No, that
Those
may
are
be
fun.
something to look into.
Yeah.
Cool. What would you
Pretty good.
recommend?
I like Smash Up myself. That's kind of one of my favorites. I have the board game of it. I got it for Christmas, and there's a lot of factions and different sets of cards you have to collect. So that's kind of on my radar now to collect all those. There's dozens of them. So,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Now, any of you guys and the rest of the panel, have you guys done anything tabletop gaming or anything like that, like board games to your consoles or systems or anything?
I've played Monopoly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've played Risk before.
All right.
So
So
that was like years ago.
one of the
Game
games,
of Life.
Game of Life. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Battleship. That's one. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
I want to play Clue with the panel here.
That would be
that'd
would be
be cool.
funny.
Clue. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Or
There.
charades.
Even though I'm horrible at Clue, I'd play it anyway.
Would you play charades, Gaz? Would you do it?
I'm up for charades.
Are you serious? That would
I'm
be
up for
a
it.
riot.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Lightsy, you had said once in a while or once a month, whatever, all of us get together and play a game of sorts. I think that would be a
Yeah.
riot. We could do something quick. We of course we couldn't do it today as Mark has to go. Mark is going on a cruise. Where are you going, Mark?
To the Bahamas. I was going to Nassau and Princess Clays, I believe. But they had to switch, take Nassau off the list because they're not allowing cruise ships to go to that port. So I'm going to Bimini now.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Dana, is there anything else you're playing?
No, that's pretty much it. A mishmash of different things, and mostly Cold War. I'll jump on that and
Cool.
shoot
Well,
around stuff, but sometimes I'll jump on the
Carnival
tabletop
Sunshine.
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Mark's got
That's
his
the
cruise
countdown.
up. That's awesome. 1 day, 3
One-
hours, 32 minutes. That's awesome. Okay. I've had a busy week. Honestly, I'm in the mornings. I'm playing Age of Empires. I'm logging into Star Wars: The Old Republic just to get my dailies, and then I hop out. We're playing Gears 5 on Thursdays. Is awesome. I think we're doing Gears 5 on Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be State of Decay 2. Myself, Crystal, and James Mucklin, and then whoever else wants to join. We're going to be doing State of Decay 2. Tuesday, I'm not sure. It's just going to be a busy week, which is awesome. See that, guess? Multiple games in the week. I'm just throwing that out there. A to Z
Yes.
of gaming.
Yeah, I heard you.
Who's Jackbox?
Oh, Jackbox is going to be Friday. So I got to figure out how we can do that because Crystal streams as well, Vamp Orchid. And so she would either have to mirror my screen that has my likeness on it. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And so we will figure it out, because when people are playing with the person who has the game, they're all watching that one screen. So we'll figure it out. I'll talk to her and see what she says, because I don't want her to stream my face and likeness all over her stream and all that stuff.
Plus that would be quite a delay if she has to like pick it up off of your stream.
Yeah, exactly.
To stream it. Yeah. I did that with Josh one time.
And maybe like to avoid the toxic people like on Jackbox games, we could do like the Twitch thing.
We do have to do the Twitch sign-in thing.
Yeah,
that is a must.
And it looks like most people who watch both streams are on Twitch anyway.
Right. So what we got to do, we'll do the Twitch sign-in, so you have to verify Twitch account, but we'll already have everybody's name, and we'll do the code as well. I think Restream has where you can dual stream together, everybody, like all of us on the same thing, but I'll figure that out for us, and we'll get it, because I know my channel's known for Jackbox games as well, and it would be fun just to have everybody back in playing some Jackbox games. So we need to get Gaz back in and stream with him as well, but at a time where lunch and supper or whatever needs to be pushed ahead. I want to throw that out there, Gaz. Supper's going to have to wait. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys, you ready to jump into the news? And then we're going to go through and talk about our main subject, which is there's a graphic that was released. I'm pretty sure it's fake, but I want to talk about it, and we need to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it. So here we go. Let's start off with the news. This hurts. This news hurts, but those of you that have been watching for a while, you know I have an issue with the game. Battlefield 2042 drops out of the top 50 most played Xbox games. To put this in some context, the latest big budget shooter in the series, just 2 months out from its launch, is lagging behind the likes of Fallout 4, James's favorite Star Wars Battlefront 2, Gears 5, and Black Ops 3. All of these games are old games, and Battlefront 2 is so messed up that it's not even being played in the top 50, and it's behind all these games. Gaz, did you play 2042 yet? Have you played? Are you a Battlefield fan?
I played the demo. I've been thinking about getting it, but what I did hear about it is because of all the problems they was having, them gonna be thinking about making it free to play.
Yes.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
So that would hurt me, as I spent $140 friggin' dollars on this game. If it goes free to play, I'm gonna be so upset. And if it does, they need to hook us people up who paid a lot of money for this game.
They definitely would have to do some kind of refund.
Oh, for sure.
Like credits or something.
Yeah, Lightsy, what are your thoughts on this game 2 months out? Huge fan base for Battlefield, and it's not even in the top 50 of games played right now.
I never even watched any of it played, so
okay.
I don't know how it is.
No, it makes sense. I was a day one pre-order. I got the middle tier. It was awesome. Mark, you have it, but you haven't even played it yet, right?
Right. Still haven't played it. I was just telling my nephew about that last night. I have never touched it, never turned it on. It's just been sitting there this entire time. I've been wanting to play with somebody to see what it's like, but it's from what I've been hearing from a lot of people with all the problems that they've been having, it's not even worth turning on at this moment. And now you're saying that it could possibly be free to play. Well, I feel like we should definitely get something back in return for that. Credits for sure. Even if it's not full price, at least give me something.
I want something back. I can't refund the game now. And it's 2 months out. I still can't refund the game, unfortunately. But Lee, what are your thoughts on that?
I think Mark's on point. Like, if there's still got plenty of problems with the game in itself, and that's probably making people reluctant to get it in the first place. And then like Mark said, when you throw in the curveball of it could be free to play at some point, it then prevents people from actually getting it until it's free to play. So the trailers were absolute spectacles. It got people a lot of hype, but it seemed like that has died quickly.
I love the demo. Oh, the tornado ripping through is just so much fun. The game overall is good, but there's lots of issues. Dana, are you a Battlefield player? And if so, like, what are your thoughts on this not even being played in the top 50 2 months out?
Well, that says a lot, right?
Yeah.
That says a lot. If all of a sudden it's dipped down, not even in the top 50 after only 2 months of being out, that says a lot right there about how the game is and the problems with it. Because people pay attention to those rankings and those rankings and stuff like that. So all of a sudden you see a brand new game down and below the top 50, you're gonna like, I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I think I'm gonna wait and see what happens, right? So
even
go ahead. No, the last Battlefield I played was Bad Company 2, and I loved that.
Wow, okay.
That was fantastic. I think they're just trying to do too much with these games now. They're trying to put so much in them, and they end up messing them up, right? And they don't get the core gameplay down properly first.
Yeah.
You know, and they just try to put too much in them, and it ends up messing them up. So
it's so unfortunate. But to see it behind Fallout 4, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Gears 5, and Black Ops 3 just blows my mind. It's just harsh. So check it out. Next news. Here we go. This is super exciting. EA confirms Respawn is working on 3 Star Wars games. EA has confirmed today that beloved developer Respawn, Apex Legends and Titanfall, and we're not getting Titanfall 3, by the way, is working on 3 new games in the Star Wars universe, which is awesome, including a much-anticipated sequel to 2019 Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was awesome. Fallen Order, meanwhile, another team is working on a first-person shooter led by Peter Hirschman, who worked on a variety of Star Wars projects in the past, including Star Wars Battlefront games, while other is a strategy game being developed by newly formed Studio Bit Reactor in collaboration with Respawn. So that is actually fantastically great news for Star Wars nerds and geeks like me. I'm super excited. And so I'm going to bring this topic up right away, and we're going to jump into this. Then we'll head into our system news and watch and stuff like that. But this goes on from last week, guys, with Activision purchases. So those of you that think Call of Duty will not be exclusive, I'm going to hit you right now, okay? I'm telling you straight up, 2024, it will be exclusive to Xbox. Now look at this. Phil Spencer said he wants it on all systems. They will honor the existing agreements. The existing agreements are Activision has existing agreements to release the next 3 Call of Duty games on PlayStation. The outlet says the Activision had put these agreements in place prior to the acquisition by Microsoft, and it means the next 3 Call of Duty games will indeed be multi-platform titles. Here's a bit about each of them. That includes this year's Call of Duty 2022. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Expected to be the new entry in the popular Modern Warfare sub-series. We'll see. Modern Warfare 2 most likely. And the following game, which is in development by Treyarch, both Activision-owned studios. The deal also includes a planned new iteration of Call of Duty Warzone, a lucrative free-to-play game that was released in 2020, which is coming out next year as well. So 2023, we're going to get 2 Call of Duty games. One will be the story by Treyarch, and the other one will be the multiplayer free-to-play Warzone 2. And that's it. I called it 2024 will be exclusive. Gaz, I see you smiling. Give it to me, man. You are a Call of Duty legend. So give it to me right now.
Well, I've heard that it's a be exclusive next year.
Oh, well, it can't be because of the existing agreements.
Well, I don't think that was official news. So
if that was right from, there?
No, the one that I've heard.
Oh, okay,
it being exclusive for 2023.
Yes.
I don't know where I saw it now.
So existing agreements says, and Phil Spencer did indeed say they will honor that. So the next 3 Call of Duties will be multi-platform. So this year, 2023, and then Warzone, which is going to be multiplayer, which we already knew was going to be anyways.
Hopefully, I'll be happy when they come into the Game Pass. They save me a couple of $100. I was going to say dollars, and I'm in UK.
Of course. So $5 to $10, where it's a couple hundred for us. So, all right, Lightsy, come on now. You're a Call of Duty champion. Lightsy's just petting her cat. That's all good. Okay, so we'll just move on from Lightsy.
It's like Bond. No,
Yeah, if you want to talk about the dang it, the thing that I posted that they announced, gosh darn it, why can't I think of the word?
It's all good.
The survival game that they said that they were gonna.
A survival game?
Yeah, from Blizzard.
Oh, right. All right, so yeah, not Call of Duty.
No,
that's fine. All right.
You want to talk about the other company?
Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll move on then. Dana, you're a Call of Duty fan, I assume. You've played a lot of them.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on this and exclusivity and all of that stuff?
Well, Xbox now is driving the truck, right? They've got all the power, they've got all the control. They've bought Activision. So what reason would they have to keep it, multi-platform later on?
Yes, that's terrible.
What reason would they have to do that, really? Because what you're saying now is, if I was Xbox and I was Phil Spencer, you guys can have your platform games, the next 3.
Yep.
After that, hey, do you want it to be on your console? Show me the money.
Huh. Okay.
Show me the money. No problem. You show us the money and we'll put it cross-platform.
So
like a ransom.
I don't think Phil Spencer's really like that, though, in the sense. I agree with you, though. 2024, it's going to be exclusive. They want everybody. So if there's going to be a trade-off, Dana, I can't see it being money, but I'm going to say Phil Spencer wants Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation.
Right. There's something
Cloud
there
gaming.
there's something there that PlayStation is going to have to do in order to keep that title over to them.
Yep.
Whatever that is, there's something they're going to have to do. So we'll see if Sony responds to that or not, because it's coming. I mean, there's no point in giving your competitor access to something you own.
Listen, we just got to wait a year and a half for the giant celebration. Gas has already moved full Xbox. He's sporting a hat. He is full Xbox.
Get the hat on.
I love it. It's great. Lee, what are your thoughts on that? Darn you, Gas.
I mean, it's hard to judge right now.
Sure.
I mean, like there's still a lot of time. Like 2024 is still a long way away.
Yep.
So there's still a lot of room for stuff to change. But
and it's not finalized yet.
Yeah. I mean, so it's hard to say at this point. I
gotcha. Okay.
Like I'm still not completely on board with the fact that it will be exclusive or whether it won't. Like I'm not quite on board with that. But
okay.
we'll see.
For sure. Mark, you are an everyday Call of Duty player, pretty much. You are a Call of Duty champion. So I want your thoughts on this. What do you think? The next 3, then it's exclusive, or do you think it's still going to be multi-platform?
Well, like Dana said, they got all the power. Xbox is now Thanos. They are collecting the Infinity Stones as we speak.
They are.
Absolutely.
They're going to want something from PlayStation, and years ago, PlayStation did not want to partner up with Xbox on anything. Xbox reached out, and PlayStation shut them down. And now PlayStation needs Microsoft more than anything at this point in time. PlayStation needs Call of Duty. There's no way they can survive off of their current games. There's Battlefield, obviously, try to challenge Call of Duty. They failed miserably. So they're going to need Call of Duty, Warzone, all that stuff. They're going to need it. So what is PlayStation going to have to give up to get it? I guarantee you it's going to probably be Spider-Man for sure.
Yes, please.
They're going to have to allow Spider-Man to be made. I mean, not taking away completely. Sony can make the game, but allow it to be on Xbox. Same thing, maybe God of War, but I guarantee Spider-Man is probably the biggest thing that Xbox would want. And I think that's fair. Just show us the courtessy. Let's work together.
No, you can have God of War. You can have that, and we'll keep Spider-Man.
Show us the money.
You can keep that.
No. Here's the thing, Mark. I like that, dude. This is a great topic, and that was a great curveball you just threw. MLB, the show, hit Xbox last year, and that was a push by the Major League Baseball Association. But Mark, oh my gosh, yeah, that is incredible, dude.
And with Warzone 2 coming out, I've heard rumors it could be as early as this December. And what they're trying to do is, with Caldera, has been lack of better. I mean, it's still successful, but it's a failure for the most part. Now the cheaters are hilarious. Now with the trolling and the flying cars and stuff, it's kind of funny.
Oh, that's
but what they're planning on doing is wiping the slate clean. That's what I was told today. Well, not told, but what I read today. Their idea is to completely wipe the slate clean with the weapons, with the map, with everything.
Sure.
Start over fresh, which is the smart thing to do. I think it's going to be good. And I really want to see Microsoft take over with the whole Call of Duty franchise and everything, and see what happens with hackers. If Microsoft can keep hackers at bay with all their, I don't know how full on they're going to go with their cybersecurity and stuff like that, but I'll be interested to see what's going to happen. But PlayStation's going to have to give something up to get Call of Duty.
Yep,
that's just the way it's going to be.
Ooh. Yes. The PlayStation Empire's crumbling before your feet.
Carry on.
I love it. Now,
even your puppets are screaming in the background.
Yes, they are.
Is he fainted? I think.
Yeah, he did.
After that God of War and Spider-Man comment.
That's awesome. So I'll tell everybody, I'm an Xbox fanboy overall, but I do know PlayStation has amazing games. They have an incredible history. And the exclusives overall probably are considered better than what Xbox has. But I'm going to jump into the Xbox news right now. And there was a graphic I had seen. And it said, here is a look at how much Xbox Game Studios has grown since 2017. And so back in 2017, Xbox had a mere 6 studios to its name. That's it. In 2017. And frequently relied on third-party deals for exclusive and timed exclusive content. Now they're looking at 35 studios once Activision Blizzard purchase goes through. So just in less than 5 years, or you could say 5 years, they went from 6 studios, and I guess next year it'll be official, but they're going to be at 35 studios. Where are you going to go for another place that's going to have the games and the foundation of gaming anywhere else, really?
PC.
PC. Yeah, Lightsy, darn you. And you're true. But if you look at it, Microsoft Xbox, Microsoft PC, it's equal. It's one. And so, I don't know, Gaz. God of War is already on PC. Horizon Forbidden West, or whatever the other one was, or whatever.
I don't mind that. They're rubbish.
Oh my! Darn you, Gaz! Spider-Man is going to be either on PC or Xbox. Mark, you knocked my socks off with the whole Spider-Man trade for Call of Duty. Here's the thing, guys: it needs to be shared. I want exclusives gone, but I understand the whole process that you need to sell your system and all of that. But I want to see cross-play on everything. I want to see, hey, if I want to play on Xbox, let me play the PlayStation games as well.
The only thing is, with cross-play, with Call of Duty, right? I find that I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, try it. Just go kick it. I just yell out to kick it in the middle of my stammering.
Playing on PlayStation, you can always tell who the Xbox and the PC players are. As soon as you come around the corner, they've got you straight away. So I always turn crossplay off. So either that, or the controller goes out the window.
So would you consider yourself a PlayStation guy, Gaz?
Yeah.
So you guys
Even though
heard
I
it
started
here.
off with Xbox.
Right. But you now identify more as a PlayStation dude.
Yeah.
So Gaz,
I do like Xbox though.
Right. No, I get it. I just wanted to reiterate what you just said was the elite gaming players are on PC and Xbox, where the noobish sort of players are on PlayStation, because that's why he turns off cross-platform. Because whenever he plays cross-platform, as soon as you come around the corner, bam, Xbox and PC's right there to shoot down those PlayStation guys. Thank you, guys, for for clarifying that. I do appreciate it. This was great news. So we're gonna move on. I don't even want to hear Gaz's rebuttal. I want to move.
Well, I will say I do like how you say yes, Gaz, about identifying and everything, like he's in relationship status and everything. You identify as PlayStation, but you're with Xbox. You know.
No, what I was saying was that them sweaties.
So hardcore players, the better, more talented players are on Xbox and PC.
Superior controller.
The squeakers are on PlayStation.
The squeakers
Anyway.
are on play. Yeah, Gaz is like, these guys are teaming up on me. I'm never coming
Welcome
back.
to Beat Up Gaz Day.
I know. Right? Gaz knows we're playing, and he dominated. His system dominated the last years, and Xbox, of course, is going to crush this year. So we're going to move on. Check this out. Rumor: another Xbox franchise is getting a remastered collection. The hosts speculate on a bunch of Xbox franchises, including Gears of War, Fable, and possibly something from Bethesda's catalog. I want Fable to be remastered. I'm throwing that out there. I love the Fable series. Gaz, did you play any of the Fable games?
Fable 3
Okay, and did you...
on PlayStation 3.
What? On PS3?
Yeah.
Isn't it an Xbox exclusive Fable? What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, it was Xbox 360.
Yeah, you did. There it is.
Not bad. I've got a collector edition of it.
All right. No. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew your loyalties does lie with... there it is.
Fable 3. I think that's the only one I've got.
All right. So do you like the Fable series, though?
Well, this is the only game I played.
Okay. That
So,
looks
but I
friggin'
did
cool.
enjoy it.
That's awesome, Gaz.
I did enjoy it. It's like in a little booth, as they say in Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. And it come. Hang on.
That is so awesome. What the heck? I've never even
then-
seen that before.
Hang on. Oh no. And then pulls out, and you get like,
Wow.
the coin, the good and evil,
Oh, Gaz, that's cool.
and then
cool.
I've never
couple
seen that.
cards, but I've never opened them.
That's impressive. Gaz, way to go, dude. Guys, the sun's shining in my face now. I'm getting stuff through the curtain, so I do apologize for that. So yeah, Fable 2 was the best out of the three of them. The Fable 2 was just awesome, but Fable 3 was really good too. Dana, did you play the Fable series? Are you a fan of
Played the first one, beat the first one all
Okay.
the way through, and I kind of dabbled with the other two a little bit, but yeah, I
Yep.
beat the first one. It is really pretty. It is a cool series. So yeah, if they remaster it,
They
do
have to.
graphics up, that would be really cool.
I
Yeah,
tried
that
to
would-
go back and play Fable 1. I think it was last year, and I was like, "Wow, this does not hold up. This is not this is not cool." Lightsy, are you a Fable fan?
I think I played like a little bit of Fable 2.
Okay.
I
That
think.
that was clearly it was easily the better one. Mark, Fable fan?
I played it.
You haven't?
No,
No,
I haven't
okay.
played that one.
Lee, have you played Fable at all?
No, I've never touched any of the Fable games.
So yeah, so that's rumors, guys. There's possibly a whatever one, whether it's I don't want a Gears remaster. Honestly, Gears is already being played incredibly, but they may look at that and like, oh, people are loving Gears again. So we will see.
I think it looks great anyway. It doesn't have to be remastered.
No, that's true. Gears doesn't have to be. So Sniper Elite 5 is coming day one on Xbox Game Pass. Xbox day one Game Pass. I gotta say, man, Game Pass is just where it's at. Also, Dying Light 2 comes out. Is it next Friday? Something like that. And James had asked me if I wanted to play out, or if I wanted to play, I was reading his comment there, if I wanted to play Dying Light 2. Overall, I wasn't a big fan of Dying Light 1, but you can play 4 players at once. And now I'm highly considering getting Dying Light just so I can play with the community. Gaz, are you a Dying Light fan? You're not a zombie fan at all, right?
No, I've never played them. I don't
Okay.
think.
And Lightsy, same with you. You're not really a big... Okay, Mark, Dying Light, you were a Dying Light fan, if I remember.
Yes, I am.
Are you getting Dying Light 2?
I plan on it. Yes.
Oh. I am literally, like, all I thought about this morning was, do I get Dying Light 2? Because James and I talked about it, and he asked me if I was going to get it. He's thinking on getting it and possibly wait. So now, like, do I get it? And the three of us, if not a fourth, play it on stream and just kick butt. I don't know.
Let's see what the reviews are when they come out.
Yeah.
And then we can go from there. I mean, if the reviews are crap, then
wait until
then
it goes on
we just
sale.
yeah, then we found out that they had 500 hours of crap. Then
Exactly. So yeah, I put it on my Xbox wish list today, and I'm like, maybe I could. We'll see. But Gas, Dying Light, or Lee, Dying Light fan?
No, not really. No.
Dana, Dying Light fan?
No, not a game I've really played. Last time I played zombies was with you, Pete, and James on Call of Duty.
Call of
That's the
Duty,
last time
okay.
I played a zombies game. So
Okay, no, I get
Yeah.
it. So that's it for me for Xbox news. Like I said, Xbox had a really busy week with news, and they're just dominating. They're in the news constantly, and it's really good. Let's jump into PlayStation news. Giggity Gaz, what do you have for PlayStation news?
Right, first bit of news: the February games that are coming out. Everybody's not very happy about them.
Oh, hook me up.
And I've got it up here. It's called UFC 4.
Yes.
Which is that cage fighting? I've never.
Yeah,
it sounds fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not into all that.
It's mixed martial arts, MMA. Cage fighting.
Planet Coaster.
Whoa! What? You're getting Planet Coaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planet Coaster is brilliant.
Console edition.
It is so good that I just purchased the Ultimate Edition, so I get all the DLC. I have it all. And it is totally fun, Gaz. You have to play it. The intro music is... I'll put the game on in the living room, and I'll have the intro music just sitting there, and I'll do whatever I'm doing. I won't even play the game. I'll listen to the intro music because it's happy, it's joyful, it's wonderful. Guys, you have to check it out. Seriously, that's amazing.
They're not happy that it's in the PlayStation Plus games, though.
It was on Xbox Game Pass when it first came out, and I was like, this is so awesome that I bought it yesterday. Unbelievable. Okay.
Well, I'll have a look. And something called Assault on Dragon Keep, which looks a little bit like Borderlands, like cartoonified.
Sure, yeah, I know what you're saying.
But,
and they're not happy, eh?
No, they're not happy with the games at all. Games that I probably wouldn't play, but I'll give Planet Coaster a go now.
I'm going to say A to Z of gaming. You should be playing these guys.
Well, it comes under the P, doesn't it? It's a totally different letter now.
Yeah, that's right. So there's Planet Zoo that's out too. It's on sale. I want to get Planet Zoo. It's only $12, but the Ultimate Edition's out on PC. So do I wait for console edition or what? But the PC version's kind of expensive, so I'll wait for that. But it's so good, guys. It is so good.
It was. I thought. I don't know. Is it like a Super Nintendo game that I had? I'm trying to think. Theme park, theme world.
Are you thinking of just Roller Coaster Tycoon?
So
no,
there's
those. Coaster.
There was a game on the SNES.
Yes,
right?
Yes, there was.
And you could build your own theme park.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, SNES Theme Park. It was called. It was just called Theme Park. Came out in 1994. Yeah, exactly. This is just the way it is. But Planet Coaster has everything, man. Everything. And it has a sandbox mode. It also has a storyline, blah, 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 if you want to keep doing
You gotta
this.
keep the customers happy by picking up the trash.
Yes, you do. So you
I watched that trailer. I thought it looked cool.
It's great. You hire janitors. You hire entertainers. You hire people who work in concessions. You're building a full theme park. So Planet Coaster is... You build a theme park, so you have your roller coasters, you have all of your rides, you have concessions, you have stuff that you can decorate your entire place with, and you build money, you lose money, all depends how fast or slow you go. It's a wonderful sim game, dude.
I'll have a look then.
Do it.
That, Troy.
I implore you, Gaz. I
might stream it then.
Has anybody made a roller coaster and then mysteriously take part of the track away so everybody launches to their doom?
You can do that. So you can make it so it's your roller coaster goes super high, but it's so high that you put propellers and it goes whoosh, and you're flying off into the sky, dude. It is so much fun.
I'll give it a go.
Oh, I'm super excited. This is great. But it's coming to PlayStation Plus for the. So do you get to keep those games or no?
Yeah, you can get to keep them as long as you've got PlayStation Plus.
All right,
membership.
so technically no.
No.
So the way Game Pass, the way Xbox Gold works, which is the same as PS Plus, is if you purchase those games because you had Xbox Live Gold, those are in your library forever, whether you are a Gold member or not, which is kind of cool. That's the only one of the downsides for the PlayStation Plus, but
yeah,
cool. All right, good.
I mean, it's saved on the system, but if you haven't got PlayStation Plus, there's like a padlock. So, so when you click on it,
like I wasn't able to play Fall Guys for like a year until I got my
PlayStation Plus. Membership. Ouch, that sucks. All right, what else, guys?
Apparently, as well, PlayStation bringing out another PS5 controller, a more advanced controller.
More advanced than what they got? This is abuse.
More advanced. The patent was done. Was it 21st of June or July last year? There's not much news about it yet because I've only just brought the patent out, but we'll be hearing more news about it later on this year.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
For the
what
PS5.
else could they freaking? Is it going to go along with the PlayStation VR 2? Possibly.
It might do. It might do. It might be bundled in with the PSVR like they did last time.
That would be cool.
That would be good. I'll have to get me the VR.
Okay.
I love the VR stuff. And the other stuff is what you want to talk about.
I was just. There was only one more thing. Have you guys played any of the Uncharted games?
Yeah.
Brilliant, amazing Tomb Raider-esque. So you got Tomb Raider, then you have Uncharted. That's basically the way it is. The Legacy of Thieves collection was released this week. I didn't buy it, but apparently it's amazing. Gaz, what are your thoughts on... because no one else has played these games.
I've only played about 10 minutes of it. That came with the PS4.
All right.
So I can't remember what that one was.
So Uncharted 4, Gaz, hold on here. I think this is the one that you have to, Thief's End. You have to play Uncharted 4, dude. I played it and it was so here's a little story. Let me tell you about this one. So James will remember this. Back in the day, Uncharted 4 came out. And so I decided I'm going to stream Uncharted 4. Well, India's most popular streamer decided to stream at the same time I was. And then I had an invasion of, like, I'm talking a couple thousand people from India bombarding my stream saying I'm a copy and carry Minetti, I'm doing this, but I had a whole bunch of them too, like, oh, you're awesome, you're really cool, you're really fun, and I got some good friends out of that. But this is like huge history in my channel. But Uncharted 4, man, is wild, it's fun, and it's adventurous. Guys, Dana, did you play it?
No, I think I might have dabbled in the first one a little bit, but no, never really get into them too heavily.
Lee, what were you about to say?
It was the good old Indian invasion.
Yes, it was. And Lee, you were there for that. That's right. When did it come out? 2016. Oh my gosh, 2016. Are you serious? Okay. It's so good. Mark or Lightsy, you guys Uncharted players at all? Okay. All right, so that's it for the PlayStation I had. Anything else, Gaz?
Well, there's a few sales going on at the minute for PlayStation.
Anything good?
Well, the ones that caught my eye was Need for Speed Payback Deluxe Edition. This is the dollars, $5.99. And they've got the Dirt Rally VR.
Yep.
Dirt Valley, yeah. I think that was like $7. I think for like Dirt Rally in VR mode.
Okay.
Which I think that would be pretty cool.
Sure.
I want to try that one. Oh yeah, Dirt Rally plus PlayStation VR bundle. Oh no, tell a lie. $3. $3.99.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I mean, there's loads more. Jurassic World Evolution, $9.
James loves that series. I still haven't played part 2. Jurassic Park Evolution. Part 2, it looks like it's going to be way better than part 1. But that's the same as the Planet Coaster, but this is a park you're building with dinosaurs and stuff, so that's kind of cool. All right.
There's loads more. There's hundreds more.
No, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Good stuff. Yeah. All right. Guys, exciting
Star
week.
Wars games, though.
Yeah, there is. Good Star Wars games. Also...
No, I mean, like, they're not on sale.
Oh, they're not? You had mentioned Need for Speed. Need for Speed, was it Revenge? No. What am I? Burnout Revenge. That's on sale on Xbox right now. That's a blast. Okay. Mark, did you have any Nintendo news? Even though it was a dead week for Nintendo, other than a game release.
No, I don't.
All right, we're going to turn the show over to Lightsy, and she's going to fill us in. Lightsy is our resident Pokemon expert and gamer legend, as well as Mark is also a Pokemon champion too. So, Lightsy, tell us about Pokemon Arceus, and what are your thoughts on all of what you played in the last 2 days?
Okay, so I don't know how many hours in.
Okay.
But I'm working on the third noble Pokemon now, which is like their little mini bosses throughout the game instead of having the gym battles.
Oh yes, because they got rid of gym battles. Okay.
Yeah. So my biggest issue with the game, and probably my only issue with it right now, is the fact that you can't jump.
Really?
Like when you're running around, you can't jump. You can dodge, but you can't jump.
Huh.
And I don't know. That's just like my biggest peeve with it. You can jump while you're riding on Weirdeer, but that's the only jump that they have.
How often do you jump in real life, though?
I mean, when I'm going up mountains, I'm gonna want to try and jump up to catch the
of course
platform. But
come on, Lee.
But yeah, I really enjoy being able to just freely run wherever I want to, and like just how casual you can be with the like requests and missions that you have to do.
Okay.
So like yesterday I was just kind of focusing on little side quests instead of the main story for the most part, while I was like leveling up and gaining experience and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really.
So how many Pokemon are in this game?
Not a lot.
Are like most of them new Pokemon?
No, there's new forms of Pokemon, but they're all still Pokemon that we have had in previous gens already. But it's just like where there's like 900 and some Pokemon, I think they cut it down to be only like 300 and something in this game, something around that. I don't know, but like off the top of it, yeah.
All right, so what would be like out of pure enjoyment? How much are you enjoying? Like you had mentioned earlier before our podcast that like just some of the hate that's been going around, you obviously don't agree with. If you could just elaborate more on that.
Yeah, so just a lot of like some group chats that I was in, a lot of people will just like after seeing some like data mines of the game and stuff, they weren't too happy about Pokemon not having abilities in the game or whatever, and that they cut down the number of moves that the Pokemon, like the move list is severely cut back.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't let that affect how I was gonna like still play the game. Like I think like those kinds of people who just like see things that they don't like about the game and then they just kind of like close their mind off and they're like, no, I'm not gonna play this, I'm not gonna give it a chance kind of thing. But
sure, yeah.
I mean, it's a new Pokemon game and it's not gonna be everything that we wanted, of course, because it's like it's not just new, but it's different style of how we're used to. So like it's already different than what we're used to.
Sure.
So
okay. So would you recommend? So who would you recommend to buy this? There's hardcore players of Pokemon. There's casual players of Pokemon, and there'd be like new players like myself. James isn't a Pokemon elitist, He remembers when there's 151 Pokemon and that's all he wants. He doesn't want progression. He doesn't want it to move into the 2022. Who would you recommend that buys this game?
I mean, I think everybody could play it. Like, it's not. They do a good job of telling you like what you have to do in the tutorial and everything. Like, for that wise, it's kind of starting Sword and Shield, how they kind of like had. So if you knew about Pokemon already, you could kind of skip the tutorial.
Yep.
But this one, you can't really skip the tutorial because it's like all new mechanics, showing you how to do stuff, telling you what you can do and stuff. But yeah, I think it's just it's a nice casual open world RPG. It's like it does give off a lot of
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild vibes, and it is a different like art style than we're used to for Pokemon. It's kind of like it's more of like a kind of drawn. This is the pre-order map that I got.
Wow, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like all kind of drawn in like almost like watercolor paint style almost.
Yep.
And it just looks really beautiful, even if like distance views, it's not that far, but like it still has some pretty nice views. Like I sent you some that 360 going around yesterday.
All right, cool. Dana, are you a Pokemon fan?
Yeah, I don't mind Pokemon. The last Pokemon game I played, though, would have been Pokemon Diamond on the DS.
Wow,
so a long time ago.
Game is actually taking you back into the past of that region.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah. No, that's the last one I played was Diamond. It was cool. You know, leveling up your Pokemon and.
All right. Do you have a Nintendo Switch?
So, my son does, not myself. No, my son does. But if I wanted to play his, I probably could go grab it and play them.
Now, is Arceus something that kind of like, oh, maybe I should give it a try, or it's just like you're just past that?
Yeah, it wouldn't faze me. I would give it a try. I'd try anything. So
all right, cool.
I'm pretty easy going that way. So
yeah. So they've also added in like this crafting feature in it, and yeah. So you go around and you can either collect some stuff by yourself, or you throw your partner's Pokeball at what you want them to collect, and they'll like headbutt it, knock some berries out of a tree or some ore out of the ground and stuff, which is fun.
Cool.
As long as the crafting system is like fairly simplistic and not like crazy. Some games the crafting systems are just insane.
Yeah, it's nothing like Minecraft.
Sure,
it's more like you just go into the crafting window and then you click on what you wanna craft, and it doesn't. The items don't even have to be in your pocket. They can be in your home storage. And you can still craft it.
That's straightforward enough.
All right, then final question, Mark, are you getting Arceus? Because I know you're a Pokemon fan. Oh, microphone, my man.
Mike.
Sorry. So reviews on it actually look pretty good. So yes, I will be getting it eventually.
Okay, excellent.
Mark my word, eventually on that.
Okay, cool. I'm still up in the air. I'll wait and figure it all out. All right, I want to jump into our main topic. We're coming close to the time. There was a graphic, which I'm positive it's fake, guys, but I'm sure there's a little bit of truth in there. What was it called, Gaz? Is it Spartacus? Is that the...
Yeah, that's what they originally called it.
All right, so Project Spartacus is PlayStation's version of Xbox Game Pass. And somebody had produced a graphic on what rumors they heard. It's going to be called PlayStation Infinite, which is silly because Halo Infinite, that's the flagship of Xbox. We'll see what happens. There's going to be 3 tiers, though. which is kind of weird. So there's gold, platinum, and ultimate. Now, isn't that the name of the trophies that you can get? Gold, platinum, and ultimate, or no? What are the trophies you can get on PlayStation for achievements?
Should know this.
I know.
It's not. See, I don't complete games.
Okay, no, that's cool. All right, so we'll just move on for that then. So check this out, and I'm going to go around your thoughts. So it'll have 3 tiers. The gold tier. So platinum will have everything gold has, and ultimate will have everything that platinum and gold has. So let's go from there. So gold will have online multiplayer, PlayStation Plus monthly games, 100 gigabyte cloud storage, share play, exclusive member discounts, exclusive game content, PlayStation Plus collection, and game help. And then if you go to platinum, it has all of the stuff from gold, and then a large catalog of PS4 and eventually PS5 games. And then if you go to ultimate, which of course would be more expensive, you get all the same as gold, all the same as ultimate, but it also has game streaming. I don't know if that refers to cloud gaming or if you get to stream from your PlayStation. I'm not sure. What else? A library of classic PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP games and extended demos. Now, Dana, I'm going to jump to you. Gaz, I'm going to save you for last because you are a PlayStation expert. Dana, what do you think of this? Now, we know I'm pretty sure it's fake anyways, but what are your thoughts on this? And what does PlayStation have to do to rival Xbox Game Pass?
Let's say that this is true. Let's say that this is completely true. You're a bit late to the party, aren't you, Sony? Aren't you a little bit late to the party at this point? I mean, Xbox. One of the main reasons why I went to Xbox, even back in the original Xbox, in 360 or when Xbox One first came out, they said we were going to have backwards compatibility. That sold me right there instantly.
Yes.
Because I'm tired of paying for games and then having a console I can't play them on.
Yep.
So as soon as they said that, I said, you got me right there. PlayStation for the longest time, nope, we're not going to do backwards compatibility. No, we're not going to do backwards compatibility. Now they see Xbox is so successful with what they're doing with Xbox, with backwards compatibility and Game Pass, and now all of a sudden they're like, well, we better put some backwards compatibility stuff. I'm like, dude, you're late. You're really late to the party.
Oh, everybody wants it. Every PlayStation member wants the backwards compatibility.
Yeah, and so now they're going to do, if they do it, that's great. At that point, I would, if I was Xbox, I'd wait and see what they're going to do. How much this library is this going to be?
Sure.
Like what are they going to put in there?
Yep.
And if I was Xbox and they started, okay, I'm putting a bunch of stuff. If I was Xbox, I would make every old Xbox and 360 game available on Game Pass. Every title. Put them all there.
That would be crazy.
Why not?
Sure.
Why not? Do
so
it.
every game that's backwards compatibility is on Xbox right now. So Xbox released, they said all the games that are backwards compatible is all we can do because of either licensing or you're just not allowed or whatever. So every game possible for Xbox is now on the Xbox network, including original Xbox stuff. So when you said late to the game for Game Pass, do you think it was smart though for Sony to sit there and wait to see what Game Pass does and how popular it would be?
To a degree. But I think that Xbox has surpassed them so much at this point that it's they're almost kind of limping in with this now, saying, okay, we're going to have backwards compatibility, which is great for Sony gamers.
Yes.
That's awesome. But it's kind of like Xbox is here and Sony's trying to creep up. The problem is as they creep up, Xbox is going to watch them and go, sorry, we're going to go up here now.
Sure, yeah.
They're going to come up with something.
Which is a win for all of us, which is awesome.
Right.
Okay, excellent. All right, Lee, I want to know what your thoughts are. What do you think about this whole graphic and all that stuff? And do you think that what does Sony have to do to compete with their Project Spartacus or PlayStation Infinite or whatever?
Well, it's going to be hard for Sony. I think that's for sure. I think it's like like about this. Like I can't like whether it's real or not. Like I couldn't say for certain if it is. They've left some stuff quite vague, but that's probably like quite like very on purpose. Like for an example, the game streaming that's quite vague in terms of just like what does that entail. But I suppose it's on purpose so that they can tweak some things later on. Um, it assuming that the whole thing is real anyway. If it is, then good. If it's not, then maybe they should take some of it on board at least.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And but yeah, like Dana said, they're very late to the game, and as he was showing, like I'd like to compare it to like say Marvel and DC, where Marvel is Xbox and DC is Sony.
Oh no, Gaz is angry with that statement. He's boiling.
And where Marvel has set the standards with like the Avengers and the MCU, much like Xbox has with doing the backwards compatibility, compiling all different kind, like recently getting, like the recently acquiring Activision Blizzard, or in Marvel's case, it would be Fox, like like the X-Men through that, and while DC is just trying to get anywhere with the DCEU for Justice League.
Yep.
And what they've done is they've skipped areas to try and catch up with Marvel, or in this case Xbox, but they've lost some key elements in trying to do that, and really like they're always going to fall short in the end.
No, that's true.
I mean, Gaz has gone so mad he's taken his hat off.
So much for the hat, it's gone.
Yeah, and but yeah, that's my main comparison. I think when it gets to a point that Sony have potentially released this sort of tier stuff after like Nintendo have already done it.
Yep.
It's like no, yet alone like Xbox, like Nintendo have already done it as well. They're just really late to the game, and it'll be good for them, but it won't be as good as if they did it earlier.
Okay. Mark, I'm jumping to you. What do you think of this graphic? PlayStation Infinite. We know it's not real. Pretty sure it's fake. But let's look at that. Also, what are your thoughts on what does PlayStation have to do to compete with Game Pass?
Well, with if this tier system is real, then it's showing that tier 3 you would get PS1, PS2, and PS3 games and stuff like that. So you have to go all the way up to tier 3 to get to that point. But if that were the case, what would the prices be?
Exactly.
That's my biggest concern. If they were to develop a tier system like that, how much are you willing to pay to have a bunch of classic games, and stuff like that? Are you going to be introducing new titles in there like Xbox does? Are you going to put the God of War out there? And how much are you going to charge that? Because what's Game Pass cost? What, $15 a month? Something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that's not that bad. I mean, you get new content, new games and stuff all the time. Are these games on PlayStation? Are they going to be downloaded onto your system, or is that something you're gonna have to stream?
Right.
Stream the game, and when you stream a game, you get lag sometimes and stuff like that. It's not fun, because I tried to play Sly Cooper one time on PlayStation trying to stream it, and there was a lag when I was jumping by about 2 seconds.
2 seconds, yikes.
And yeah, when you try to play like a platform jumper or something like that, 2 seconds can make or break you. Or if it doesn't lag, then you just jumped into your doom, whatever the case may be on that. But
Sure.
I want to know what the price point is going to be on this.
No, I get it. Wow. Okay. All right, Lightsy, and jumping to you. What are your thoughts on the tier system, and what does PlayStation have to do to compete with Xbox Game Pass?
I mean, like I said in the Discord after, the tiers seem a little stupid to me because they don't really have a lot of differentiation.
There we go. You got it.
between tier, what is it, like 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Like it's just like the difference between that is a large catalog of PS4 and eventually PS5 games, but like
I think it's because they want to try and push you to take tier 3.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but
saying
still,
like if there's not much difference between 1 and 2, you might as well get the third one, and you know.
But like at the same time, like the 100 gigabyte cloud storage staying the same through all 3 tiers, like I would kind of expect that to kind of go up a bit too, especially if like with the classic games coming out for it, right? Like you're gonna have a lot of space taken up on your system if you don't have more cloud storage.
Yep. No, I get it. All right, guys, thank you. Oh,
yeah. If they price tier 3 at a higher price point than Xbox Game Pass, it's not going to fly.
Yeah.
Or it's going to have to be the same price as Xbox in order for Sony to even have a hope of a chance of competing with them.
Well, if you think of it too, look at PS5 when they brought out their disc system and then the digital system. Exact same specs except for the disc drive, whatever, the 4K disc drive, and it was cheaper to have the digital one. But then you look at Xbox Series X and then Series S, not as powerful, but still a really good system. I don't know. We probably don't need to hear from Gaz, right? Giggity, Gaz!
Throw his hat in disgust earlier there.
Yeah.
Like,
Gaz, break it down to me, you
temper tantrum.
PlayStation expert. You. What are your thoughts on the tier system? Again, we know I'm assuming it's not real, but it's a good starting point to talk. So, what are your thoughts on that, as well as what does your PlayStation have to do to compete with Game Pass?
First of all, PlayStation 3 did have compatibility.
Okay.
PlayStation 3. That was able to do PS1 and PS2 games.
All right.
Only certain PS3 consoles, though.
Oh.
Which are worth more because they can play all the games. But with game streaming, looking at it, it is cloud gaming. It's got a picture of a cloud next to it, isn't it? Is it a cloud? It looks like a cloud with like lines coming off it.
For the streaming, you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on here. I'm
for
looking.
Game streaming, yeah, kind of.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Because if you think about it, PlayStation already has the stream from your console thing already in it.
Okay.
So why would we be paying for that feature if it's already on the console itself?
That's a good point, and that was right down the middle and a strike for Sony. Keep going, Gaz. I love Gaz. It's like, I hate this.
Game
just get your magnifying glass just to give Sony any kind of argument here.
Well, Game Help, I don't know why they've got to include that, because that should be on anything, shouldn't it?
Yep.
If you have any trouble with any game, why put that in? And I think it's just to fill it up, isn't it? Sorry.
SharePlay is already on PlayStation now, isn't it, though, too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I'm angry now.
I love this.
You can just see red.
I'm gonna come off this podcast later. I'm gonna bang, bang.
I hate these people. Keep going, guys. We love it, dude. I love this. This is perfect.
I would probably go with tier 3 if it's true, because I like my old PS1 games, PS2 games and stuff. Especially playing Black Ops 2, because I love playing Black Ops 2 on the PS3. But I would definitely go with tier 3 if it's true.
So
I mean,
all right. So what are you willing to pay then, guys, for a tier 3? Because this looks like it's going to be pricey.
Well, I pay for 3 months $32.99 for 3 months.
Okay.
So that's $6.99 a month.
I can't stand that you guys get prices that cheap. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it'll be like $200 Canadian.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I would probably 40. Probably 40. Like
a month?
Something stupid like $39.99.
A month?
Or something. A month.
Wow.
But if they like do like a 3 month, you know, like you can buy a 3 month one.
Sure.
Obviously cheaper, like 35 quid.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Ooh. Just to entice you.
Alrighty.
Well, I'd probably pay about 35, 40.
You would pay that.
Probably.
Well,
for 3 months.
We know there's a huge amount of Sony execs that watch this podcast, and you saying that they're going to jack it up to $39 a month.
I don't mind paying it.
So that means it's going to cost me $99 a month Canadian just to have that, because Gaz planted the seed in the Sony execs.
I want to play the old games again.
40 pounds is 68 Canadian.
Right. Which sucks.
Well, you can play the old games though.
I don't care how many games you have. There's no way in heck I'm paying $70 a month to play PlayStation games.
Yes.
No, but like I didn't mean like a month. I mean like for so many months. Because over here we can pay a month. Or we can pay like a 3 month or a 6 month or a 12 month.
And I'm not ganging up on you guys. It's just you are more knowledgeable about
the
PlayStation.
We're definitely ganging up on
Hold on, no.
Yeah, I'm ganging.
Gaz is more knowledgeable about the PlayStation stuff and network, so this is perfect. I'm glad he's here. Just don't get frustrated, Gaz, because this is legit conversation.
Just carry on.
Are you going to play all of those old school games, PS1, PS2, PS3s, legitimately, Mr. Fortnite?
Yes. I miss playing the PS2 games and the PS1 games. I want to be able to play Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. I want to be able to play like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, all those GTAs on the PlayStation.
But you
I want to be able to
can
stream them.
You already can now.
I know, but like you've got the graphics, haven't you? You got all the graphics and stuff.
Sure.
But they never said that any of the games would be updated.
Crickets, I love it.
Graphics of what they are now.
So yeah, as soon as Lightsy said that, all we heard was just crickets.
Yeah.
No, I get it, guys. I understand. For me, like I have a PS5, I have an Xbox. Personally, I couldn't care about the PlayStation history, but I want next week, honestly, what we should be doing is we should talk about preserving our the games on how we should be able to play them. Should we still be able to play all our old games on the current systems? We should talk about that next week. That should be our main topic. That would actually be really good. James wants Dino Crisis.
The only reason why I don't play all the old games at the minute is my capture card doesn't allow me to set up my old consoles to stream it. You have to buy like other game capture cards and cables and stuff.
So all you would really need is like a RGB to HDMI converter, and you'd be able to do all of that, guys. Just one item. That's it.
With the capture card I've got though.
With the what capture card do you have?
The HD60.
Oh yeah. Because it's I'm trying to bring it up, but you just plug in your HDMI cable. So if you had your PS1, PS2, whatever, you can just take your RGB cables and just plug it into the back, which connects to a HDMI port, and then you just throw that into your Elgato, dude.
I was told I couldn't do it. I don't know then.
They're full of tartar sauce.
It's the exact same way that people record on their phones and stuff. They get a little dongle that changes from HDMI to the, lightning plug or
There's
USB-C.
adapters for everything.
Yeah.
You need an adapter for everything now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I'm looking here. If I'm looking at Canadian, there is an RCA. It's called RCA to HDMI. So RCA cables are the red, green. So what is it? Yeah, red, yellow, and
white.
Red, yellow, and white. That's what it all came with the old school systems. And there is a full converter, and it's $22.99. That's Canadian, so it's probably $1.50 UK.
And what's it called again? Sorry.
RCA to HDMI. So it'd be like £2 for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some belly button lint or something.
Yeah.
Get it,
Oh no, I've got that.
What's this?
I have got that. Yeah, I have got them cables.
Right, so you have the
There you go.
cables, but you need the converter box, is what you need.
I've got it.
Oh,
And here is one.
Oh
I
no,
made
that's the
earlier.
audio converter. Sorry.
no,
That's
that's
the audio
okay. So
converter for the
these are for
PS5.
video. So if you look at this, it's a box. It has the RCA cables that go in, and then you just take your HDMI cable out from that box into your Elgato, and it should work. I would do more research on it, but either way, look at you. You need to buy other things just to get that PlayStation to work, my man.
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to look into that then.
All right, cool. Gaz, is there anything else though regarding this? I really wanted your input on all of that.
Hang on, let me get it up. Lights is right about the 100 gig storage. I think that should be a little bit more for tier 3. Because if it's all like downloadable classic games, obviously there's going to be quite a few people downloading the classic games, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Compared to, like the modern games.
100 gig doesn't store nothing these days.
No.
It's small.
But isn't the storage mainly for saved files and nothing else?
Question.
I'm pretty
I
sure
thought it was-
it's
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's just for your saved files and that's it. Because you wouldn't
Oh.
store games in on the cloud or whatever because they're on the network. You just re-download or stream them now.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
That
just a-
probably-
that is
that-
how Xbox Cloud Gaming works, right? So
yeah, you can stream it right from the store. Like you go to the store, you don't have it installed. Would you like to stream it now or download it?
yeah.
So yeah, it's not necessarily cloud storage; it's just cloud gaming, which is actually excellent. So just as those that are new coming in, PlayStation Infinite, it's I don't think the graphic is real. I shared it on Twitter. It's on our Discord. What it is it's kind of Xbox Game Pass, but PlayStation's version is what it is. And we were talking about the different tiers. There's supposed to be 3 tiers, blah blah blah. I don't think it's real, but it's a good talking point and stuff like that. So. Gazzer, is there anything else?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what.
3 tiers is about the amount that Gaz is going to shed after the stream.
3 tiers?
No, but how much would you pay, Lee? Say for 3 months.
Not £40.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's 30 odd quid for 3 months. So it's only an extra like few quid, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I mean, you're able to play all your old PS1 games, PS2, PS3 games.
yeah, but it's just not going to be the same,
How many galleons is that?
Hey,
galleons?
Oh, that's Harry Potter money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, just as a heads up, I read today that the Hogwarts game is on pace to be released this year. It's not going to be pushed to next year, according to one of the execs. So, all right. Guys, this was a great conversation. Gaz, thank you so much. We angered Gaz so much, he threw his hat away, the Xbox hat. And next week, it's going to be full PlayStation. I'm talking socks, pants, underwear, t-shirt. He's going to have earrings. He's going to have some tattoos of PlayStation all for next week.
PlayStation across the head.
You'll put the triangle, the square, the circle. It's going to be perfect.
Square,
all right.
triangle.
Lee, we're going to jump into your trivia. Guys, we are almost done. I don't know what that sounded like. Somebody did a nice little belch right there. Cool. All right. So let me just say, Lee's trivia. How many questions we got, my friend?
2.
We got 2 questions. I just want to say Paul is at 5. Lightsy's at 3. We've got Mark at 3. Gaz at 1. And Dano, you may be on the board officially this time. We'll see what's up.
Maybe. We'll see.
Then it can get double points.
Yay!
This
All
is
right.
trivia, and I'm horrible at it, so we'll see.
It's multiple choice, my man. It's just like we're in high school, right? You circle C. That's it. Let's
All
go.
the above.
All
There
the
you
above.
Right. So, first question it's about Xbox. So we'll see how. What year did Xbox Connect get released?
I had like 4 of those. I even won like 2 of them. That's all right. All right, let's go. What are the years?
Connect.
2008, 2010, 2012, and 2006. So 2006 will be first. So 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012.
When did the Xbox One come out? Was it 2008? No.
No.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with 2012. My inner self says do 2008, but I'm going to, 2012 is one of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm going 2012.
What was the question again?
When was Xbox Connect released?
It's a good freaking question.
Pretty sure it was while I was in high school, so I'm going with 2008.
Yeah, because I remember having an Xbox with a Kinect and it came with like a movie game. So I would say probably about 2008, something like that time.
I'm going to try 2010.
Okay. See, that's my gut game. That's my gut, Dana. 2010.
2000. I want to say it was towards the end of Xbox 360, I believe, wasn't it?
Did it come out for the 360 though, or was it just
Yeah, I was
Xbox One?
thinking That
with the camera and everything?
Yeah. Oh,
It
it
was-
did come out in 360,
360.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was
they brought
late
it-
360.
All right. I
Very
need to
late
change my answer.
360.
One
Yeah, I
second.
might have to change mine too if that's the
I'm-
case.
I'm going
trying
with
to
my
remember.
gut.
why I said it came out when I was in high school.
So
2000 God, I want to say 2010 so bad.
I'm
still,
saying
though.
2010. Lee, I'm changing to 2010.
2010? Okay.
20. Golly.
It's either 2008 or
2010.
2010. It's one of those two.
2010. I'm going 2010.
2010.
Aren't we all
I know
final
it was
answer?
late. Yep.
What we got, Lee?
2010.
Yay!
Hey,
There we
Got
are.
a point. Right
Uh,
on.
That was a trick question.
It came out in November 2010.
oh, I forgot it came out for the 360.
It was on 360 though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was. Yes.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
think whether it was
I-
or not, and I started to think it was.
I'll never forget
at
when
the end or something.
they brought it out, where they announced it for Xbox One. Peter Molyneux, who was the dude for Fable and all that stuff, had had the design with the boy talking to you. You could hand him the paper, he could pull it back. It was a total lie and a total farce. It was so bad. But the demo looked cool on screen, but it was nothing like that. But, all right, Lee, let's go.
Right. How much money does the average Fortnite player spend?
Oh God, guys should know the answer.
So it could include like people who don't spend anything at all. So it's just the average. Do you want it? How do you want the currency to be?
It doesn't matter. Like did you get it from an American site?
Yeah.
All right, so it'd be USD. So we'll convert. Guys, you'll have to lower your money, where Lightsy, Dana, and I will have to jump our money way up too. So
Okay.
let's go.
Way up.
$20, $40, $60, $80.
There's a 20.
I have
That's
a
the
question.
lowest.
Is
Yep.
this is on average how? Like a day, a week, every time
good
they
point.
play?
Like in terms of their entire time spending on Fortnite.
A
Like,
year, roughly.
Yeah, a year.
Oh snap! I'm
Okay.
going $40 then, because I know
were-
I spent
what were
way
the
more, not
answers?
even just for Isaac playing alone, which sucks.
If you need an amount converted, just let me know.
Nope. 20, 40, 60, 80, right? That's the
Yeah.
4 numbers.
I'm gonna say 60. I think it's a little higher. than
Okay.
I'm gonna say 80.
Probably $60.
I'm going with gas 60.
Oh, I'm the only one at 40? Okay, let's go. What do we got?
60.
Oh, beep.
Oh, yes!
2 for
Crap.
2 today.
Yeah.
Mark, you're at 5. Lightsy, what did you say? You said 60?
I figured
said-
Gaz
You
would have
said
had it right
80.
down to the penny. Like,
All right, so
Yeah.
so here it is, guys. I am at 6. Mark is at 5. Lightsy's at 3. Gaz and Dana are at 2. Look, Mr. Dana, I'm not good at trivia, gets 2 out of 2. He's batting 100. Batting 100, which is really awesome. Guys,
sucker them in.
That's
They
right.
don't even know.
Is there anything else for this? I know we're into overtime, and so thank you all so much for hanging. We are done. But is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? Cool.
Lee gets Twitter.
No.
Come on, Lee. Just get the account. You don't have to log in. Just
Yeah, it's free to sign up.
account. That's all you gotta do.
If he gets it,
Don't
he
wanna
has to sign in, though. That's the thing. Because I could have tagged him in a post just the other day. So I'm
You
just
could
saying.
get it secretly and not tell anybody. They won't know.
All right, Lee.
We'll see. Does any of you like play Death Stranding
Oh, for PlayStation?
for PC?
PC, Death Stranding now.
Don't think I've heard of that one.
All right. Well, there's a director's cut for PC.
Yes.
It'll be $10 upgrade if you already have the game. If you don't, then it's $40. I assume this is all American dollars.
Yeah.
So.
I heard it's a good game. It's the one with Norman Reedus, Dana, from The Walking Dead. Who
Oh, okay.
played Daryl. So, yeah, they made a full game with him in it, and it's weird, it's messed up, but apparently it's fun. All right,
okay.
guys. Dana, I want to say thank you for joining us this week. He's our special
No
guest
problem.
this week, which was awesome. And hopefully soon we'll have you back, my man. So thank you
Yeah,
so
it'd be
much.
awesome.
All right,
No
so
problem.
Dana,
Lot of fun.
where can they find you on all of your socials?
All of my socials, you can find me on Play Fair Gaming Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for Play Fair Gaming. Twitter, there's Play Fair Game, GAME. Play Fair Gaming on Instagram. Xbox handle is Play Fair G. Same
Cool.
with PC.
All right,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yep.
All right, and Giggity Gaz, where can they find you on all your socials?
You can get me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, A2Z Gaming, all one word.
Okay, and Lightsy, how about you?
Twitter and Instagram is Logan Ansley. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook is just Lightsy.
The merch.
Mark, I
Whatever,
have a
shirt.
shirt that just came in this week and I forgot to wear it. Oh,
Oh, no.
my gosh. My shirt
Did
came
you finally
in.
get
dude.
your merch?
I finally got it last week, or this week, and I forgot. I'm so sorry. Here I am promoting merch, and I have it and I didn't wear it. So my apologies. Mark, thank you so much. Where can they find you on all your socials, Mark?
Find me on YouTube and Twitch, Ultimate Hater 87, and on Twitter at Ultimate Hater 87.
Nice. Okay, and Lee, you social legend, you. Where can they find you on all the socials?
Nowhere.
Next to the Queen.
So Lee has an
Yes,
email.
yes.
Has anybody emailed you?
I don't check.
Oh,
You
why
gotta
haven't
check!
why have an email if you don't check? I don't understand that. It's called alittlebirdtoldLee at gmail.com, but he obviously doesn't talk to birds, so or they're not talking to him. So
Lightsy sent me one last week. Lee gets Twitter. It's absolutely
all right,
horrible.
if somebody has a legitimate email for Lee, please send it to alittlebirdtoldLee at gmail.com. Suggestions, fan mail, or any of that stuff. Guys, thank you all so much for
If
joining
you want to
me.
go out on a date with him.
If you want, So Gaz is like, yeah, they're picking on
Yeah.
Lee now. This is great. So all
All
right,
the women are just going to start randomly emailing Lee now.
heck yeah, guys, ladies, Lee is single. All right, so thank you so much, and ladies, Gaz is single.
I'm not looking.
That's amazing. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I know we went over time, but it was awesome. Pleasure having you, Dana. Thank you so much. So here we go. We had a fun time all this week playing with Dana and all our games. It was just an absolute blast today. So, all right, guys, keep that hashtag Lee Gets Twitter. We'll see what happens. And I think the way Lee has set it up is Gaz needs to get a hashtag Lee Gets Twitter t-shirt.
That's the ultimatum.
That's the ultimatum. So we'll see what happens with
Will
that.
you get it? Will you get Twitter if I get the shirt?
Yeah.
He would be a liar. He would be a liar if he didn't, Gaz.
Okay.
I can get it if you get the shirt. And I need to see you wearing it.
Okay, I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll get one.
All right, here we go, guys.
Because then you're supporting Paul and you're supporting me.
There we go.
Good point.
Chat, thank you so much for hanging out and chilling and hanging out with us. We are done. We do this podcast every Sunday. We're on episode 33, and we just love hanging out and chatting and talking video games. So thank you all for spending the time here as well. And yeah, so here we go. So as for Gaz, as for Lightsy, as for Mark, as for Lee, as for Dana, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people.
Yeah. That was awesome. She was saving that one.
I almost felt like I was gonna throw up with that one.
Blah, 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 blah.